obviously you ended up did have it in your professional boxing debut, didn't you? Against the one and only Anderson Silva. And as you say, though, you're a wrestler.
Yeah,
you're a wrestler, and he's one of the best MMA strikers of all time. Like, why did you say yes to that?
Why would? I'm not afraid of anyone. I'll take a chance. And this goes back to the COVID situation. When you don't work for 18 months and you need to pay the bills, I get a call a month before the fight. I was 240 pounds. They said, you got to get down to 195. And if you want to fight Anderson Silva, I was like, let's do this. Why not? It's a boxing match I've never done before. Let's do it. So for a month, I cut 40 pounds. I got down to 200 pounds. I couldn't make 195. That was not happening. I never made 195 since I've been like a freshman in college. But making 200 pounds, I almost killed myself in 4 weeks. I cut 40 pounds and I had pins and needles through my whole body. When I was at 200 pounds, I was pissing blood by about 8 hours after the weigh-ins, after I finally got fluid in my body. My body was shutting down, but I believe in myself. I want to take a chance. You never know. What if I would have knocked out Anderson Silva? You never know. I mean, everybody got a puncher's chance, For me to say no, I think I would have regretted it. But I was thankful. I kind of got something to open my eyes to realize when I watched the fight of how drained I truly was. And I was drained. I was really drained. He clipped me with a good right hook. And I remember seeing the ring ropes, and that's all I remember. Because he hit me with like 3 punches behind the head because I had a big ass swelling on the back of my head. The ref never seen it. I mean, I really didn't complain about it. It was what it was. But it was a learning experience. I love the learning experiences. It was against one of the best strikers in MMA history. And, he's coming up on the fight now against Jake Paul. And I don't think Jake Paul is going to make it out of 3 rounds. I mean, that's my opinion. But I think it's going to be a great fight because I know Jake Paul puts in great work. But I'm glad Anderson is actually getting what he wants right now. He deserves it. He's one of the greatest. And he is the GOAT of MMA. I respect the guy completely. After that fight was over, coming back home from Florida, I had first class. My wife was supposed to have first class, and Anderson gave his ticket up for my wife to sit next to me. He gave up his first class ticket. He sat in my wife's seat in the exit row. But like I said, the trailer at the time, they double booked tickets. There wasn't enough seats, and I was like, man, my wife's going to sit in the back. Oh, fuck it, I'll sit in the back. And then Anderson's like, no, she could sit with you. You could have my seat. Because actually he was sitting next to me in first class. And that's respectful of the guy, man. I got to give respect to the guy for sure. He's an awesome man.
Yeah, he is. As you say, he's one of the GOATs, definitely. And I'm with you on the prediction as well, though. I can't see Jake Paul getting out of 3. There's no chance. He's gonna realise what it's like fighting an actual striker. And he's going to get bingoed.
Jake Paul thinks him being 47 is going to make a difference. He's going to be in a rude awakening. One thing about Anderson, he takes his sport very seriously. He takes it as a martial arts. I know he doesn't drink. He doesn't party. He's a family man. He eats, sleeps, train, family. That's all he does. And he takes this stuff seriously. So for Jake Paul to say that he's 47, age is not even a factor for Anderson. When he gets in 50, 51, 52, yes. But at 47, I'm 47 and I feel like I'm 35. I feel great. I'm healthy. I'm strong. Age is not a factor in this fight for sure. No way.